I came to Auburn when I was sophomore, and at the time I didn't really speak English because I was born in South Korea and I've been raising there, so I didn't really how to speak English and how to communicate. So like in class, I was struggling with um, catching up stuff. So I had to make more efforts than domestic students. So I had to ask teachers every time after the class about the class.
So growing up in a Indonesian household, my parents spoke Indonesian to me, and I would go to school speaking Indonesian, and I would come back from school speaking Spanish, probably because I'm brown, and so the Hispanic kids thought I was also Hispanic and would speak Spanish to me, and so I was growing up speaking two different languages and no one knew what I was saying because my parents don't speak Spanish and my teachers don't speak Indonesian, and I think this delayed my learning in English because for a while it was difficult for me to read or write in English.
When I was 16, I was diagnosed with a disease called ulcerative colitis. It was challenging for me in school because the teachers didn't understand how my disease worked or what I was feeling. I struggled in school, in high school, and my GPA dropped, and I had to bring that up later in high school. I also missed a lot of days, and I struggled on my homework, and I had many hospital visits.
When I was in high school, the high school didn't really support anyone with the learning disabilities because it wasn't really a big deal. And then I came to college, and then they have people that help you to learn, and they have accommodations for your testing and stuff like that. It's a lot more helpful.
I am a student who has struggled with cerebral achromatopsia for the majority of my schooling. Basically, I'm colorblind. In my time taking art classes, I can't count the number of times I've been marked off points for not using the correct colors, even before I was diagnosed with colorblindness. Having teachers who did not understand my learning struggle made learning my colors a problem. In 8th grade, my homeroom teacher shamed me in front of the entire class by making me redo art projects. I ran out of the classroom and cried my colorless eyes out in the bathroom for 30 minutes. Luckily for me, I was a smart and courageous young boy who learned the colors by reading the labels on crayons.